The test footage for the original Deadpool leaked onto the internet.
You'd have a section that would say special skills and interests.
Is that she calls me mama, too.
The Deadpool 3 storm just intensified. Allegedly, Ryan Reynolds has addressed She-Hulk actress Tatiana Maslany's rumored criticisms after her scenes were cut. Is this a simple creative decision, or something much deeper? Dive into the unfolding chaos as tensions between the MCU's brightest stars take center stage. Let's dive right into the heart of the brewing storm. Rumors are swirling about a heated conflict between Ryan Reynolds and She-Hulk actress Tatiana Maslany over her scenes being cut from Deadpool 3. Insiders allege that Maslany's role didn't fit the film's tone, leading Reynolds to make the tough call to remove her scenes. This decision reportedly didn't sit well with Maslany, who has allegedly spoken out, claiming favoritism and unfair treatment. The conflict has sparked a whirlwind of speculation about whether this was purely a creative decision or something more personal. Fans are divided. Some support Reynolds' vision, arguing that his dedication to Deadpool's unique style and humor should take priority. Others sympathize with Maslany, who trained hard for her role, only to see it axed. Could this clash signify deeper issues within the Marvel Cinematic Universe? And what does it mean for the future of the franchise? The answers are far from clear, but one thing is certain. This is a story no one saw coming. When news broke that Tatiana Maslany's scenes had been cut from Deadpool 3, her reaction reportedly wasn't quiet. Allegedly, Maslany voiced her frustrations both publicly and privately, accusing the studio of sidelining her character due to creative favoritism. Insiders reveal that Maslany's cut scenes included a fourth wall-breaking moment with Deadpool and Wolverine, as well as an intense fight sequence with Wolverine. She had reportedly trained for weeks to prepare for these moments, making their removal all the more disheartening. Adding fuel to the fire, Maslany has hinted at potential legal action, alleging she wasn't fully compensated for her work. These claims have left fans wondering if her outspoken approach will affect her relationship with Disney and Marvel moving forward. For Maslany, this isn't just about a creative disagreement, it's personal. She's said to feel that her character represented something meaningful, and removing her scenes diminished that. Yet, some question whether her public remarks might backfire. After all, Disney has a reputation for steering clear of controversy, and this situation is anything but quiet. Will Maslany's bold stance resonate with supporters or alienate her further in the industry? While Maslany's allegations make waves, Ryan Reynolds has remained firm in his creative decisions for Deadpool 3. According to those close to the project, Reynolds was determined to stay true to Deadpool's irreverent and unique tone, which fans have come to love over the years. His vision for the movie reportedly included honoring the legacy of the Fox-era X-Men characters. This meant carefully selecting which elements fit into the story, ensuring that nothing felt forced or out of place. Insiders suggest that Maslany's scenes, while well-intentioned, disrupted the film's natural flow. Reynolds' approach highlights his deep respect for the Deadpool fanbase. He's been vocal about wanting every moment in the movie to feel authentic and true to the character's roots. This commitment to storytelling has garnered him significant praise from fans and industry insiders alike. But the question remains, could this focus on authenticity come at the cost of inclusivity? Some critics argue that Reynolds' choices reflect a broader trend in Hollywood, where representation sometimes clashes with traditional storytelling. As Deadpool 3 nears release, fans are left wondering whether Reynolds' vision will live up to the high expectations set by previous films, or if the behind-the-scenes drama will overshadow the movie's success. The tension between Maslany and Reynolds isn't just about Deadpool 3. It reflects a broader challenge Disney has faced in recent years, balancing diversity and inclusion with audience expectations. Shows like She-Hulk and Ms. Marvel were praised for their representation, but struggled with viewership and critical reception. While critics applauded their themes, many fans felt the storytelling was weak, leading to lower ratings and diminished engagement. This has sparked debates about whether Disney is focusing too much on corporate agendas, instead of delivering compelling narratives. For instance, She-Hulk faced heavy criticism for its humor and CGI, while Ms. Marvel encountered backlash for its pacing and tone. Insiders suggest Disney is now re-evaluating its approach. With the financial success of more traditional projects, like Deadpool 3, the company may be shifting its priorities. This recalibration, some argue, could explain why Maslany's scenes were cut. They didn't align with the film's goal of staying grounded in its established tone. But this strategy comes with risks. Fans who value representation may feel alienated, while others who crave nostalgia and classic storytelling could become Disney's new focus. The outcome of this balancing act will likely shape the future of Marvel projects. Will Disney find a way to satisfy both audiences, or will it continue to face backlash from one side or the other? Only time will tell. But one thing is clear, the stakes are higher than ever. Maslany's outspoken criticism of her treatment has led many to speculate about her motivations. For years, she's been a vocal advocate for creative storytelling and representation. Some believe her remarks stem from a desire to push the industry toward more meaningful narratives, even if it means challenging powerful studios like Disney. According to reports, Maslany has argued that removing her scenes wasn't just a creative decision, it was symbolic of a larger issue. She reportedly feels that her character offered a fresh perspective, one that deserved to be included in Deadpool 3. But her claims have sparked a mixed response. Supporters praise her for standing up for what she believes in, while critics question whether she's alienating herself from future opportunities. Maslany's frustrations may also reflect broader challenges in Hollywood, where actors often feel caught between corporate decisions and their own artistic values. Her situation highlights the difficulty of balancing personal advocacy with professional success. As this drama unfolds, one question remains. Will Maslany's efforts to speak out bring positive change to the industry, or will they hinder her career in the long run? Despite the behind-the-scenes chaos, Deadpool 3 is on track to be one of the MCU's most successful films. Early buzz suggests that fans appreciate the focus on authentic storytelling and character development, elements that have defined the franchise since its inception. Ryan Reynolds' dedication to honoring Deadpool's roots seems to be paying off. By prioritizing a clear and cohesive vision, he's avoided the pitfalls that have plagued other recent Marvel projects. Fans are eager to see how the film blends humor, action, and nostalgia without feeling overly political. But the question lingers. Could the controversy surrounding Maslany cast a shadow over the film's release? While some fans are firmly on Reynolds' side, others feel the decision to cut her scenes raises important questions about inclusion and representation. For now, Deadpool 3 appears to be a triumph of creative freedom. Whether this approach sets a new standard for the MCU remains to be seen, but one thing is certain. Audiences are paying attention. The drama surrounding Deadpool 3 isn't just about one movie, it's part of a larger conversation about the direction of Hollywood. As studios grapple with audience expectations and evolving cultural values, the stakes have never been higher. Disney, in particular, faces pressure to strike a balance between representation and profitability. Projects that prioritize inclusivity have seen mixed results, forcing the company to reconsider its strategy. The response to Deadpool 3 suggests that audiences crave authentic, character-driven stories over corporate agendas. Could this signal a turning point for the MCU and the industry as a whole? Only time will tell, but one thing is clear. The decisions made today will shape the stories of tomorrow. As the drama between Ryan Reynolds, Tatiana Maslany, and Disney continues, it's clear that this story is about more than just creative differences. It reflects the challenges of balancing artistic vision, representation, and fan expectations in an ever-changing industry. For fans, the questions are endless. Was Reynolds right to prioritize Deadpool's tone over Maslany's inclusion? Or does Maslany's outcry highlight a bigger issue within Hollywood? One thing's for sure, this debate isn't ending anytime soon. The fallout from Deadpool 3 could reshape not only the MCU, but also how studios approach storytelling in the future. Now it's your turn. Whose side are you on? Do you support Reynolds' focus on authenticity, or do you believe Maslany has a point about her treatment? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more updates on this unfolding saga.